I can do anything. I'm the one who made it cold.
Ha! I wouldn't say it's that cold.
No, we're not even wearing gloves. Ha! Oh, yes? I can make it colder if you like.
Do your worst. You'll never stop Elfman and Fairy Girl.
We'll see about that. Mwahaha!
Ben! Lunchtime!
Oh, I've got to go. I'm having pizza for lunch.
Pizza? Can we all come too?
Can we? Please. OK, you can all come for pizza.
There you are. I was getting worried, what with this mad weather.
Mum, my friends have come for lunch too. Is that OK?
Yes, of course.
We're superheroes.
And supervillains.
That's nice. Who wants pizza?
Yes, please.
We can't stop long.
I've got to take over the world. And Ben and I have to save the world.
Oh, good. So you'll need to keep your strength up then.
What's the best way of taking over the world? You are the Ice Queen. You could make it snow. Yes, maybe I will. Thanks, Fairy Girl.
Come on, let's get on with the game. We're off to our secret hideout. Us too.
Bye. Bye. OK, I'm going to make it snow. Snow, 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 snow.
Snow now as well, in July.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Wise old elf! Wise old elf! There's something you have to see.
Eh? What's that?
Come with me. I'll show you.
Is it much further? I'm freezing.
We're here. Look.
What on earth?
Where are we?
The very edge of the Little Kingdom. And the snow stops here.
Snow, no snow. Snow, no snow. Snow.
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Elf. We get the idea.
Ah, it's so nice to stand on something that isn't moving.
Redbeard, do islands normally have fins?
Not as a rule, no.
What about eyes?
Hardly ever.
It's lovely being on dry land.
I think you should come back now.
No, I want to stay here. Pick me up on the way home.
Nanny Plum, hurry!
I'm not leaving this island.
I wouldn't exactly call that an island.
Why not?
Because it's a fish, and a whopping big one.
It's Big Bad Furry!
Ah! Help me!
Don't worry, you're in no danger as long as he doesn't think you're food. Like a fly or something.
Nanny does look like a fly.
Ah! I'm not a fly! I'm not a fly! Ah! Get away!
Don't let Barry catch you. Help!
Don't flap your wings so much, Nanny.
Fly faster, Nanny!
Nanny, don't look so like a fly, will you?
Ah! Ah!
Nanny, catch hold of the hook.
Oof! Now she looks a bit like a worm on a hook.
Ooh, fish like eating worms.
I'm not a worm! I'm not a worm!
Whoops! Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to use a fishing rod.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Hang on, Nanny! I'm pulling you in!
Ah!
And how's me sweet darling? Not having a very good day, are you?
Not having a good day? Not having a good day? A fish just tried to eat me!
Yep, those sailors were definitely right about the woman on board bad luck stuff.
Fog coming towards us.
Fog? That's bad.
Can we go home?
Does anybody know how to make a shelter?
Oh, me! Me! I brought my tent. Watch this. There we go.
Ooh.
It's got 5 bedrooms, a bathroom, a television, and even a cellar.
Ooh, it's amazing. The best tent in the world.
We can't sleep in that.
Why not? What's wrong with being comfortable when you're on holiday?
This is an adventure, not a holiday. We'll make a shelter out of 2 twigs and a leaf. You lean the twigs up like this, and hey presto, what have you got?
2 twigs and a leaf. Where's the bed?
You sleep on the ground. It's nature's bed. Lovely and cosy.
But why bother when you can sleep in my castle tent?
You're missing the point. Do you fox cubs want a real adventure?
Yes!
Good. If you're going to learn how to survive in the wild, you have to be in the wild. Like, at the top of a mountain.
What?
Fluffy Owl, please magic us to the top of a mountain.
OK. Abracadabra!
Wow, we're at the top of a real mountain.
Fantastic. Now, how are we going to get home?
Easy! I'll magic us home.
Let's say you don't have your wand with you.
OK, I'll call for help.
No phone either.
But that's going to make it very, very difficult to get home.
Exactly. But when you get home, you will have earned your adventure badge.
So, what do we do first?
Maybe we should start by working out which mountain we're on.
Good, Ben. That's exactly what we should do.
Fluffy Owl, which mountain did you magic us to?
No idea.
What?
You just said a mountain. I don't know one mountain from another.
Trapped in the land of the dinosaurs with no way back. Don't worry, there must be an answer. Think, Mrs. Elf, think!
What's that? Is it a dinosaur?
I'm not sure.
It's a cave woman!
Shoes, shoes. Wait a minute, it's Mrs. Fotheringill.
The lost teacher.
I've been stuck here for ages. Thank goodness you finally come to rescue me.
Well, we sort of need rescuing ourselves, actually.
Oh.
If only Mummy was here.
Yes, the Queen could magic us home.
But the Queen is here. I saw her this morning.
Hooray!
But she was carried off by one of those pterodactyl things. Leaving just her wand and her cell phone.
Mrs. Fotheringill, do you know where the pterodactyls live?
They live on Scary Mountain. I could take you there if you want.
All right, come on, children. Hold hands. Stay together.
Mrs. Fotheringill, why is it called Scary Mountain? Oh, I see.
Look! The Queen!
Hello, everyone.
Mummy, are you all right?
Yes, but I'm trapped. It won't lift up its foot.
I'll climb up and tickle the pterodactyl. Elves are good at tickling pterodactyls, and I'm an elf.
Careful, Ben.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle.
Hooray! Here's your wand, Mummy.
Thank you, everyone. Now, I think we all better get back home.
Hooray! We're back. Are we nearly there yet?
No, Holly. We have to go past the roots of the plants, the drains, the giant spider caves. It's a long way to the center of the earth.
So how many steps do we have to go down?
48,000,000,000,000.
Oh, no! My feet are tired already.
That's why I got the dwarves to put a lift in.
Doors opening.
Hold tight, everyone. The lift does go rather fast.
Doors closing. Going down.
My tummy!
This is fun!
Brilliant!
Center of the earth. Doors opening.
Here we are, the center of the earth.
It's a huge cave.
It's full of trees and giant mushrooms.
Yep, that's how it was on telly.
Well, one thing that's not here, dinosaurs.
There's one.
Oh,
See? The telly is always right.
But now that we're here, how do we find Mrs. Fotheringill?
Gaston can sniff Mrs. Fotheringill's shoes and find her.
Brilliant, Ben. Find Mrs. Fotheringill.
Good boy, Gaston.
I wonder where we'll find the lost tribe.
Lost tribe? What nonsense!
Whoa! Look at that!
A lost tribe!
Told you.
They're elves and fairies, just like us.
Halt! Who journeys through our land?
We come from the surface of the mighty earth.
We welcome you, surface dwellers.
We thank you, O Lord of the Underground.
Nanny, why are they speaking in that funny way?
That's how they speak on telly.
We bid you greetings.
Actually, we've come to get Mrs. Fotheringill.
Ah, the one we call teacher.
Dolly Plum.
It looks like that.
Oh, I see.
Daisy, Poppy, you turn me back this instant or I'll... I'm Dolly Plum. Feed me, please.
Yes, I think we can make a copy of this. Come along, please. If I press your tummy, will you sing a song?
Don't you even think of pressing my tummy. Dolly Plum is lots of fun.
You are indeed. You are indeed.
So, how are you going to copy me?
We'll use this copying machine. This is how it works. If we take this tennis ball and put it right here... An exact copy.
Ooh.
Now for Dolly Plum.
Actually, I've changed my mind. Can you put me down, please? I don't think I want to do this today. Thank you.
Thank you, Nanny. You just have.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, Your Majesty. No, Your Majesty. Whatever. That doesn't sound like me. It does a bit, Nanny. Dolly Plum. It's a perfect copy.
Yes, and now that we've copied Nanny, we can make as many as we want.
Hold on. Let's stick to one, just to keep the twins happy.
I quite agree. One Nanny Plum is quite enough.
Fine. Now will someone please magic me back again? OK, Nanny.
Oof, that's better. Now I can get on with my work.
My Dolly! My Dolly! My Dolly! Oh dear! They want a Dolly each.
But we promised Nanny Plum we'd only make one.
One more wouldn't hurt. Just to keep the twins happy.
My Dolly! My Dolly! Flying saucer to Planet Bong.
Holiday, here we come.
It's not really a holiday.
We must leave. Hold tight, everyone. It can be bumpy.
What do you mean, bumpy?
What's happening?
Why are we floating?
There is no gravity in space. Nothing to hold you down.
Sorry, I forgot to turn on the ship's gravity motor.
Ow!
Look at all the pretty sparkly lights.
Behold the wondrous science of an alien race.
Where's the toilet?
We do not go to the toilet.
Incredible! Being so advanced, they have stopped needing to go to the toilet.
No toilet? But what if I want to go?
You should have gone before we set off.
Maybe there'll be toilets at the beach.
Is there a beach on Planet Bong?
Planet Bong is all beach.
Wow! All beach!
Yes, it is very hot and sunny. Would anyone like a snack?
Yes, please.
This machine can make any food or drink you like.
Can it make orange juice?
Yes.
Delicious.
Can it make a jam and peanut butter and banana sandwich?
Yes.
Amazing.
Can it make jelly?
No, it can make anything in the universe, but not jelly, which is a shame because I like jelly.
Jelly? I can do jelly.
Nanny!
What? A little bit of jelly never did anyone any harm. Magic jelly, please.
Aw, it is a bit small. I would like lots of jelly.
OK, magic jelly. Lots, lots, lots.
Ah! Jelly plant!
That's not a molehill. That's Gaston's house. Gaston, they're going to flatten your house.
Oh! Don't worry, Gaston. You can come and live with me in the little castle.
I'll put the cowshed over there.
Oh, no! The cowshed will be right on top of my little castle.
Don't worry, Holly. You and Gaston can come and stay with me in the great elf tree.
And I'll put the cow manure over by those trees.
Oh, that's where the elf tree is. What's manure?
Cow poo!
Oh, maybe I won't stay at the great elf tree. Thanks anyway, Ben.
I'd better start building the fence.
Psst! Lucy! Lucy!
Oh, hello, Ben. Hello, Holly. Your dad is putting his cows right where we live. Yes, isn't it terrible?
You have to tell him to stop.
OK, I'll tell him that elves and fairies live here.
No! Big people must never know we live here.
But I'm a big person, and I know you're special. What can we do then?
Let's ask the wise old elf.
He'll know what to do.
He's old.
He's wise.
And he's an elf.
What was that?
Shush, we've got to be quiet.
OK, let's go and tell the wise old elf about the cows.
Cows in the meadow?
We'll have to tell the farmer that he can't put his cows here.
No. We must never talk to big people.
Hello, wise old elf.
Ah, big people.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, hello, Lucy.
I thought you said we should never talk to big people.
Well, that's apart from Lucy, of course. Lucy is nice.
This way, then. Whoa!
What's happening?
Well, I suppose he knows where he's going.
I never realised snails went this fast. Maybe they can smell something they like.
Like what?
All right, elves, let's get these cabbages loaded.
It's a bumper crop.
Yes, we managed to keep all the pests off them this year.
No greenfly,
No caterpillars.
and most important of all, no snails. Snail alert! Snail alert! It's a stampede!
No, Speedy! Stop that!
Quick! Get the cabbages into the elf truck! Boy, get off me vegetables!
Save the cabbages! Stop!
What are these snails doing here?
We're just doing a riding class.
Come on!
It's no good! They're eating faster than we can carry!
Snails, stop! Oh, you cheeky little snails.
Cheeky? They've eaten half our cabbages!
Well, if you will grow such delicious cabbages, what do you expect?
But...
Children, did you all have a nice ride today?
Yes! Thank you, Miss Jolly!
It's a pleasure. And we should also say a jolly big thank you to Mr. Elf for giving the snails such a lovely lunch.
It was my pleasure.
Oh no! There's loads! Millions and millions! Most of them bigger than me!
Perhaps it is time for end of holiday.
OK, let's go and see if your flying saucer is mended.
Ah, just in time. I've mended the flying saucer.
Well done, wise old elf.
All those tubes and things made it a bit like plumbing, and elves are good at plumbing.
Thank you. I will now start the engine.
Oh, that's not right.
It sounds like a fairy car on a cold day, Daddy.
Yes, it does.
A bit of magic always helps start the fairy car.
No, you must never mix magic and plumbing.
Oh, nonsense.
Sounds good.
Thanks to me being an excellent plumber.
Thanks to my magic fairy dust, you mean?
Now, let's say elf skill mended the engine and fairy magic got it started.
Lucy!
That's my dad. I better go. Mum, Dad, you'll never guess what I just saw.
Don't tell me. Elves and fairies again.
Yes, and aliens too.
Aliens!
Oh, aliens. Of course, Lucy.
We must leave now. Ben, Holly, would you like a little ride before we go?
Yes, please.
Dear Lucy, everyone knows aliens don't exist.
Hello, Lucy. Hi, Ben and Holly. The aliens have to fly back to their planet. They just wanted to say hello to your parents.
Hello, big people. We have just been here on our holidays.
We've got another fish. Oh, well, this isn't a fish.
It's a mirror. Can we keep it, Dad?
Yes, it's from the bottom of the lake, so it can't belong to anyone.
Cool.
OK, well, it's been nice chatting to you, little folk. But I think it's time to go home. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Do you think the mirror is magic, Dad?
I hope not. I've seen enough magic for one day.
Listen, somebody's crying. It's a girl. Hello. What are you doing in the lake? I live here. You live in the lake? Yes, I'm a mermaid. My name is Oceana. Why were you crying? I've lost my mirror. That must be the mirror Lucy found. And where is this Lucy? She's a big girl. So, she'll probably be on her way to school.
Bye, Lucy. Pick you up later.
Bye, Dad! Oh, no. A mermaid's mirror must never be seen by big people. Don't worry. I'm sure Lucy won't show it to anyone. Look, everybody. I found a mirror.
Ooh, lovely. That's perfect for our show and tell. Come up to the front, Lucy, and show the mirror to the whole class.
Ah! My poor mirror. I'll never get it back because I can't walk on land. Don't worry. We'll get your mirror back. Oh, thank you.
Home time, children.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Lucy. Good day.
Lucy! Psst! Lucy! Ben! Holly! What are you doing here? We've come for the mirror. It belongs to a mermaid.
Oh, this should be fun. We've never had an elf on our royal picnic before.
Thanks for inviting me. That looks heavy. Can I help you carry it?
Oh, thanks, Ben.
Oh, but it's really light.
It's a magic basket. Don't worry, Ben. You'll see.
Look, it's Gaston the ladybird.
Hi, Gaston. Daddy, can Gaston join our picnic?
I'm not sure. What did he say?
Nanny Plum can speak ladybird language.
Gaston says he would like the pleasure of joining Princess Holly and Ben Elf on the Royal Fairy Picnic, Your Majesty.
Very well. It's just a pity he's a bit smelly. Nanny Plum, can you translate that?
Yes, I can, but I'd rather not.
Ah, here we are. The Royal Picnic Spot.
Hooray!
What's this?
It's food for the picnic.
You mean you actually bring food with you to a picnic?
Yes.
It's probably some strange elf custom, Your Majesty.
Ho ho! How charming.
I've got plenty of food for everyone.
Thanks, Ben. But fairies don't eat elf food. We have our own special fairy food.
Here it is.
Oh, but the basket is empty. You've forgotten your food.
Silly Ben. It isn't empty. It's a magic picnic basket.
It can give us anything we want.
Let's start with the drinks. I feel like some sparkling fairy juice. Magic basket oh so old. Let's have fairy juice, sparkling and cold.
Wow.
Oh, yes, young elf. It is rather impressive.
Ah! Big people! Ah!
Ooh, a little toy bus.
Please put us down.
Oh!
It's okay. It's Lucy. She's just a little girl.
She's a very big little girl. She's ginormous. Hello.
Hi,
Lucy. Ooh, more little fairies.
I'll have you know I'm not a fairy. I'm an elf.
Have you got wings? Can you fly?
Elves do not fly.
Can you do magic spells?
Elves don't do magic.
Oh, so what can you do?
Elves do, lots of things. And we're elves!
And we're fairies.
Wands away, please, fairies. A farm is no place for magic.
As you can see, Lucy, this is a rather bossy elf.
Lucy, we want to see where the milk comes from.
We want to see cows. Can you show us, please?
Yes, follow me. These are the chickens.
Yes, we know. And we know what chickens give us. Don't we, children?
Eggs.
Yes, Jake.
Hello, chickens. Some fairies and elves have come to see you.
Of course, chickens are quite stupid creatures because they are so big.
But I'm big and I'm not stupid.
Yes. Sorry, Lucy.
These are the sheep.
Ah, yes. And who can tell me what sheep give us?
Eggs.
No, no. Sheep give us wool.
What did the sheep say?
The sheep said, "Bah."
But what does that mean?
Bah means bah. Now, where is it?
Boo!
Oh, Daisy and Poppy. Where have you put your baby dolly?
Baby Dolly! Baby Dolly!
Hello, I'm Baby Plum. Baby Plum is lots of fun. Change my nappy, please.
Oh no! They've changed Nanny into a doll.
Baby Plum is lots of fun. Feed me, please.
What are we going to do? We need to get help.
Let's call my mum. She'll know what to do.
Good thinking, Ben.
This is heavy.
All together, push!
Hello, Mrs. Elf speaking.
Mum, it's me, Ben.
Oh, Ben, you sound different.
Yes, we need a bit of help. Please come quick.
Righto.
She's on her way. Thank goodness.
I wonder what the matter can be.
It's lots of fun. Bath me, please.
Hello, Daisy. Hello, Poppy. Can you tell me where the big children are?
We're down here.
Daisy and Poppy put a spell on us, and we need a bit of help.
Your Majesty. We do seem to have got ourselves in a bit of a pickle.
Yes, the twins are a little high-spirited today. Could you calm them down, please?
Of course.
Mrs. Witch, if we don't do magic these days, then what do you do?
I'm retired.
So, you don't chase elves or fairies anymore, then?
Oh, no. I just...
Look, witches don't do anything. They just smell a bit funny and make horrible cakes.
What?
As for magic, they're completely harmless. She probably can't even do a simple transformation spell.
Yes, I can.
Then why don't you change this horrible wallpaper?
That's...
Or make these seats more comfortable.
Stop it, Nanny.
You could make tasty cakes.
I'm warning you.
Or get some new clothes.
If you change one more thing...
A bit of makeup.
I'm sorry I had to freeze Nanny Plum. She was very rude to me.
I don't think Nanny meant to be rude, Mrs. Witch.
Maybe not, but she was.
Are you going to keep Nanny frozen forever?
No. If Nanny says sorry, she can go.
Nanny, say sorry to Mrs. Witch.
I will not say sorry. I was only trying to help you out, you grumpy old witch.
Oh.
So, you won't let Nanny go?
Nope.
We should get help.
Is it all right if we go, Mrs. Witch?
Of course. You have both been delightful company.
What's your plan?
We have to get the king.
Yes, Daddy can tell the witch off.
Then she'll let Nanny go.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you very much for having us. Did the cave people have electric light bulbs?
No, that's to show how the campfire would have looked when it was lit.
Here's another button. They move.
Ooh. You see, King Thistle? The toddlers are being as good as gold.
Good as gold.
It's actually going quite well. The toddlers haven't even made Mrs. Fotheringill disappear. Yet.
Stone Age times. Close your eyes and imagine what it must have been like. I have always wanted to know what it would be like to live in the Stone Age.
Abracadabra!
Oh dear, I suppose it was never going to last.
All they've left is her shoes.
Daisy, Poppy, where have you sent Mrs. Fotheringill?
Stone Age! They've sent Mrs. Fotheringill back to the Stone Age.
That was a very naughty thing to do. Bring Mrs. Fotheringill back right now.
Okay.
Oh! On second thoughts, you don't want to know what it was like to live in the Stone Age. Oh, my shoes! It's good to have them back. Right. Next room, Ancient Egypt.
Ooh.
Look, here's a model showing how a pyramid was built.
It's quite small. Were the ancient Egyptians the size of elves and fairies?
No, the ancient Egyptians were big people, and the pyramids are huge. But they wouldn't be able to fit a full-sized pyramid into the museum.
Big.
That's right, Daisy. Think how big a real pyramid would be.
Here we go again.
Use your imagination.
Big.
Ah, no! Stop! Stop it!
Righto.
What's going on here?
Big people are coming.
What's in there?
Everyone, pretend to be toys.
And what are these little toys doing here?
Hello.
Hello?
Frog time!
Well done, Tarquin.
Can we help you, Nanny Plum?
Of course.
Nanny Plum, what's in this medicine of yours?
Oh, just blackberry juice, lemon and sugar, and a few other things.
Nanny, what other things do we need?
Let's see. A dewdrop from a spider's web.
Ooh!
The slime from a slug.
Ooh!
And un rot de grenouille.
What's that?
Frog burp.
Ugh! You'll never get Daddy to drink that.
Oh no, it would be most unfortunate if anyone were to drink this. This is a potion for rubbing on his feet.
Ooh!
Right. First, we need a dewdrop on a spider's web.
Look, a dewdrop.
Stop, Holly. It's not a good idea to fly around Madam Spider.
Why, Nanny?
The flutter of our fairy wings is like a fly, and she likes to eat flies.
Eat flies? Ugh!
Shh! Yes, that's just what spiders do. You like to eat ice cream. Spiders like to eat flies. They have very smelly breath. Excuse me, Madam Spider. Could we possibly collect a dewdrop from your lovely web here? It is to make some medicine for the king. Madam Spider says yes.
I'll get the dewdrop, Nanny. Elves are very good at climbing, and I'm an elf.
Hooray!
Very good. Now we need the slime from a slug.
Look, a slug.
Holly, perhaps you could do the asking this time.
We are here, Planet Bong.
Wow!
Planet Bong is all sand and hot.
The perfect holiday planet.
We're going into the ground.
I am home again, and I have brought Smarty Pants to save our planet. The great leader of Planet Bong is here to celebrate this special meeting of peoples.
Hello?
He's tiny.
Yes, on Planet Bong, we get smaller as we get older.
Hello?
Who said that?
He's down there, Daddy.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
Say hello, everybody.
The great leader is very old. It is a fantastic honor for you to meet him.
Say hello, Gaston.
Hello?
Gaston's eaten the great leader. Naughty Gaston. Spit the great leader out.
Terribly sorry. He's not really house-trained.
Yes. As our special guests, we will now welcome you with a song.
What a horrible noise! When are they going to start playing the tune?
This is our national anthem.
And delightful it is too.
Cyrus, why do you live underground?
Once, Planet Bong was covered in plants. Everywhere was green and beautiful, and the people were happy. Then the plants began to die out. It became too hot to live on the surface.
Bingo!
Ho, ho, ho! We'll make an elf of you yet, Holly.
Can we build a castle big enough for us to go inside?
We'd need a huge bucket to make a sandcastle that big.
Like that one?
That's a very huge bucket.
It must have been left by big children.
There aren't any big people here now.
Good thing. Big people have big feet, and you never know where they're going to step.
Look, they've left some spades.
Let's build a big sandcastle for Princess Holly. It can be our thank you for lunch.
Good idea, Mr. Elf.
Can I help?
No. Please just relax and enjoy watching elves doing what elves do best.
What do elves do best?
Elves are best at
Making things.
and we're elves.
Heave-ho, heave-ho, dig-ho, dig-dig-ho, dig-dig-dig-dig-dig.
Heave-ho, heave-ho, over you go, over you go.
Princess Holly, would you do the honors by tapping the bucket?
Lift ho, lift ho.
Bingo! Can we go inside?
But there isn't a door.
I'll soon sort that out. There's your door.
Since this is our very own castle... yes. Hocus pocus plinkety plonk. How about make me a birthday card super duper quick? It worked! Come on, silly paintbrushes. Hurry up! I haven't got all day. Right. You naughty paintbrushes. I'll do a stronger spell to make you go faster. Sam, pop, zip, pow. More, bigger, faster, now! Oh, it's going a bit wrong.
There's your tea, Your Majesty. Will that be all?
Yes, thank you.
Nanny! Help! Help!
Goodness me!
Nanny! Make the magic stop!
Thunder and lightning, north winds blow, magic spells, away you go!
Thank you, Nanny. You stopped it.
Yes, but I've had to stop all the fairy magic in the castle.
Oh.
Oof! This is the coral reef.
Amazing. Yes, it's all so pretty.
Do you think we'll bump into anyone else down here?
In the middle of a vast ocean? We're not going to bump into anyone.
Watch where you're going.
Oh, I'm most terribly sorry. I didn't see you there.
Well, I am here, and I'm not pleased to be bumped into. Not pleased at all.
It's Captain Squid, the pirate.
Yes, it is I, Captain Squid, and I'm here burying my treasure.
Burying your treasure? At the bottom of the ocean?
The thing is, every place I bury my treasure, it gets found. So I thought, if I bury it at the bottom of the ocean, where no people ever visit, maybe, just maybe, my treasure might stay hidden. It's not too much to ask, is it?
Well, we're very sorry to disturb you. We'll be on our way.
Yes, be off with you. Get your own ocean to swim in. Hang on a moment. There is something you could help me with.
What's that?
It's a bit embarrassing, but I haven't got a boat to sail home in. Can I have a lift?
What happened to your boat?
It got eaten by a big fish.
Barry, Barry's here.
The fish that ate my boat had big eyes.
That's Barry.
And a big mouth.
That's Barry.
And 8 legs.
That's not Barry.
A fish with 8 legs?
Yes, it's a giant octopus, and it's swimming towards your boat.
Ah, I have to warn Mrs. Elf.
And then Squire Trevelyan said, "Here is the great secret I must tell you. The person I truly love is..." Yes, this had better be important.
Yes, don't panic, but there is something swimming towards you.
Oh, yes? What sort of a something?
A sort of hungry giant octopus with 8 legs something.
Oh, yes! I see it! What should I do?
Would you mind telling it not to eat my boat?
Hello. You're meant to be asleep.
You're not supposed to see us.
Who are you? I'm Holly. I'm a fairy princess. A real fairy princess with wings and a wand and everything. Yes. And this is Ben. He's an elf. Hi, Holly. Hi, Ben. Oh, I wrote you a letter. Thank you. Oh, it's so little.
It's a terrible signal. Wise old elf?
Nanny Plum, don't you know what time it is?
I didn't call to ask you the time. We're in a big house and the window's closed. I need some elves to rescue us.
I see. How many elves do you need?
All of them.
We came in through the window, but now it's shut.
There, it's open.
Thanks, Lucy.
It was nice meeting you, Lucy, but we weren't supposed to wake you. It's okay. I'll pretend to be asleep. Bye-bye.
I see you woke the little girl up.
We didn't mean to, Nanny.
Oh, it's okay. They always wake up.
Elves to the rescue! Elves to the rescue!
Now, where's this window that needs opening?
You just came through it.
But that's an open window.
Yes, we've done it ourselves. We don't need you anymore. Sorry.
Sorry? You've just dragged every elf in the kingdom from their beds.
Shush. Can you be quiet?
Of course I can. Elves are very good at being quiet. And we're elves!
No! This is why elves can't be tooth fairies. You're too noisy.
Are you all right, Lucy? We heard a noise.
It's okay. She's asleep. You can come out now.
Phew!
Bye, Lucy. See you again. Bye, Ben and Holly.
That's confusing.
Roses are large.
And the sky is big.
But how do you mix them together? It can't be done. It's silly.
That's why it's a riddle, me lovely. It's a puzzle you have to solve.
The roses are red and the sky is blue. Mix them together and you get purple. It must be buried under the purple flower.
Aha! Very good, very clever.
Come on, Ben. Let's dig for the treasure.
Yes, elves are very good at digging. And we're elves.
Dig ho, dig, dig ho, dig, 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 dig. Dig ho, dig, dig ho, dig, dig. Oh, what's that?
It's another map.
That's right. You can't just find the treasure with one clue.
Why not?
That wouldn't be fun, me little mermaid.
Ugh.
The X is marked on Gaston's cave.
Let's go there.
Hello, Gaston. We think there might be some pirate treasure in your cave.
I used to live here myself many moons ago. Probably before you were even born, Gaston. I like what you've done with the place, Gaston.
Mr. Redbeard, What does the riddle say?
Aye, the riddle. I'm easily spotted, and where I lay, you'll find the clue to show you the way.
Easily spotted? What's that? Gaston has spots on his back.
Oh! He doesn't like being sat on.
No, that's the problem with walking chairs. And also, I've been doing some gardening.
Gardening? That sounds relatively safe.
I asked myself, why should a tulip have leaves? Why not hands or even feet? And I gave it a brain.
Master.
And a voice.
Master.
What do you think of my gardening, Cedric?
This isn't gardening. This is an abomination.
Daddy, what's an abomination?
That tulip.
I do like my hobbies. Frogs! I asked myself, why should a frog have just 2 eyes? Why not 10 or 23?
Oh, that's enough, dear. They don't care about your silly old hobbies.
Yes, I'm forgetting myself. It's your party, darling, and I've arranged a fantastic surprise.
What's the surprise?
I dread to think.
To the top of the tower! Granny Thistle loves looking at the stars.
Oh, yes. Stars are very pretty.
So I asked myself, why do we have to look at the stars from down here? Why not up there in the sky?
Wow! The tower's turned into a rocket. Aren't the stars beautiful, Granny?
They certainly are, darling.
Very nice. Dad, how do you land this thing?
No idea, son. This is magic. I don't have to know what I'm doing.
I may not know much about magic, but I do know how to land a rocket.
Look, we're back home. Lucy's having an elf and fairy party.
Great! I've always wanted to go to a big kids' party. Me too. What shall we wear? What we always wear. After all, we are elves and fairies.
That's the thing. Real elves and fairies aren't invited.
It's just a lot of big children dressed up as elves and fairies.
Oh.
Oh, Lucy, what's the matter?
Oh, Mum, I really wanted Ben and Holly to come to my party.
Well, I think they can. Just keep them out of sight and away from your dad.
Great! Thanks, Mum. I'll go and tell them.
As long as it's only Ben and Holly.
Ben! Holly! Mum says you can come to the party after all. Hooray! Thanks, Lucy. We can do magic. And play party games. It was only supposed to be Ben and Holly. So, you don't want us to come? Of course I do. You can all come. I'm sure it will be fine. Hooray! As long as you promise to stay out of sight and away from my dad. We promise.
Let's put your wings on. Now you look like a real fairy princess.
Lucy, all your friends are here.
Oh, goody! Happy birthday, Lucy! I like your fairy wings. I like your elf ears. I made them myself.
Here's a balloon each. Hold tight or they'll fly away. Have fun. I'll be back to pick you up after the party.
I think the coast is clear.
Have fun. I'll be back to pick you up after the party.
Hello! My goodness, you've all come. Welcome. Here's a balloon. Hold on tight or it'll fly away.
Whoa! Quick, grab him! Ooh! I don't feel like playing games today.
What nonsense. You love playing games. Have fun!
I wish those cakes didn't take so long to bake.
Me too.
I suppose we might as well try playing a game.
OK. How about tag? I like tag.
All right.
But you must play fair. No magic.
OK.
You're it. Can't catch me! Can't catch me!
You're running too fast.
I can't help it. Elves are good at running fast, and I'm an elf.
It's not fair. Fairies can't run as fast as elves.
OK, I'll hop on one leg. Can't catch me!
You're still going too fast.
OK, I'll stand still.
Got you. My turn. Can't catch me.
I'm going to catch you.
No, you're not. Can't catch me.
That's cheating. We said no magic.
I'm not using magic. I'm just flapping my fairy wings.
It's not fair. Elves don't have wings. I'll never catch you.
All right. I won't use my wings.
Got you!
It's guarded by a ferocious beast.
Ooh.
School's starting!
All right, Acorn class, settle down. Lucy, could you please feed Fluffy the hamster?
Yes, Miss Cookie. Oh, look what I found.
It's the toy pirate chest from the fish tank. How on earth did it get in Fluffy's cage?
Maybe a pirate put it there.
We'll just put it back, shall we?
Guarded by a ferocious beast indeed! Fluffy the hamster!
There, back where it belongs.
Never mind, Captain Squid. I think that's the best hiding place for it anyway.
But you all know where it is now.
We won't tell anyone.
You swear?
Yes, on Pirate's honour.
But Redbeard, you said pirates don't really have any honour and...
Yes, thank you, Holly. We'll talk about this more later. But for now, put your hands on your hearts and say Pirate's honour.
Pirate's honour.
All aboard! Let's be off before we're spotted.
A flying ship.
Yes, all the best pirates have one these days.
Now, let's start the class.
Miss Cookie, look! A flying pirate ship! It's behind you!
Ha ha, yes, children. Now settle down, please.
Hi, Holly. Hi, Ben.
What are you doing here? Tell you later.
Set sail for home!
Little kingdom, here we come. Ha!
I think we got away with that.
Aye, it were a great adventure.
And that's what being elf pirates is all about.
Having adventures.
Glue, paint, brushes.
And glitter. Oh, goody.
First, I have to put a mat down so that we don't get glue on the floor.
Yes.
And we must wear aprons to keep our clothes clean.
Now what?
We stick the pieces together with glue, like this. 1, 2, 3. There, it's stuck.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. There, it's mended.
Hooray! It doesn't look quite right.
We can paint it.
Yes. That's better. It had flowers on it too. I'm good at painting flowers. There. But I think he was a bit more sparkly. We can use glitter. I love glitter. It's so glittery. There. Hooray!
Do you think your mum might see the difference?
Yes.
Maybe it just needs more glitter.
No, Ben. We tried to mend it, but it didn't work.
We'll just have to ask Nanny Plum for a spell.
All right, let's go to Nanny.
Da-la-la-dee-da-da-da-da.
There's Nanny. Go on, ask her for a spell.
Caterpillars make them. So, is Betty Caterpillar inside? Yes, but when she comes out, she won't be a caterpillar anymore.
What will she be?
Maybe a frog. A frog? Or maybe a bird. I see. Betty Caterpillar's going to turn into a bird. Then she'll fly.
Ah, a cocoon.
Yes, Daddy. Betty Caterpillar's inside it.
And when she comes out, she'll be able to fly.
Because she'll be a bird.
Actually, caterpillars don't normally change into birds.
Do they change into frogs?
Not frogs either.
But what will she?
Hello, Betty.
Oh, she looks the same.
She's got wings.
Wow, she's a butterfly.
Betty Butterfly.
Look, they're all flying together.
She looks really happy. Let's join them. Now everyone can fly.
I can't fly.
Ben, I thought elves were rather good at using ladybirds to fly.
That's right. Elves can fly on ladybirds. And I'm an elf. Gaston! Thanks, Gaston. Giddy up, giddy up. Yee-haw!
Enter.
Hello, Princess Holly.
I'm not Princess Holly. I am Queen Holly today.
I've got no time for these fun and games. I've come to collect Ben for school.
Oh. Wait, Ben. Mummy and Daddy are away today, so I am in charge of the whole kingdom.
Is this true, Nanny Plum?
I'm afraid so.
And I have just decided that Ben does not have to go to school today. It's the law.
Well, this is most unusual.
In fact, there'll be no school for anyone today.
No school for anyone?
Yes, it's the law, because I am Queen Holly.
As you wish, Queen Holly. Oh, dear. The children will be most upset when they hear the news. Children, I'm afraid Queen Holly has informed me there will be no school today.
Hooray! Hooray! What's that noise? Hooray! No school! Thank you! Oh, rise, Queen Holly! Hooray! Shush! Today shall be a holiday for everyone, even grown-ups.
Even the wise old elf.
And Nanny Plum.
Oh!
No one's allowed to work. It's the law.
But what shall we do all day?
Play games! Yes! You've got to play games and be happy because I am Queen!